Pardon me. Right, so onto the stone chip, because still waiting for paint for these to turn up. I put a post on Mk2 owners Facebook about types of stone guard, and quite a few people said about this one. It's 24 quid for 4 cans, and yeah, reviews online seem pretty good, and as you can see from the pictures, it goes on absolutely lovely. So obviously I've got the rough line where it was. Zoom in any more or not? Probably not. There you go. It's gone to a really nice OEM sort of finish. What I have done also covered a lot more sort of in the gap on the inside of the arch there. I haven't actually painted much on the arches. Reason being is once before I put the final paint on, they're going to be coated with something, or like a paintbrush wise, possibly this stuff in the spray can, because obviously they're going to be under the arch anyway. So just to give it a bit more protection, I'm just going to paint some thick underseal on the arch lip inside, obviously before we put the final paint on, just to give it that bit of extra protection. So pretty chuffed with that. On to the next bits. Right, quick update. As you see from the pictures, the underside of the bonnet's now primered. So I want to go home and get this flat sanded. I started on that corner over there, then got bored so went in. Sunroof's all done. That came up quite nice. No marks now whatsoever. So just clean the roof off and just stuck that under some tissue just so it's up out of the way. Rear stone chip's all done. You can see with the pictures, I'm well happy with that. Fuel, see the fuel cap. Nice little paint strip line there. So what I did with this is, because it's a bit of a pain to clean off, because obviously it's quite tight in the back of there, I sanded the big areas off and got the wire brush in there. But the bottom of this hinge, obviously it's got paint over it, and it was getting a bit awkward, so I just dumped it in some paint strip overnight, hence the line. So it's cleaned all the paint and gubbins off there, and then I just washed it all off in a bucket of Autosmart G101, I think it is, the degreaser, just to clean it all off, because obviously this paint strip is stuck under all the folded edges. So that's pretty much all done now. I'm just going to give it a blow off with the air gun, just to remove any of the moisture, and then that can have some primer lobbed over it. And that's pretty much that done. So I'll get on with this bonnet, see where we go from there. Right. Just before I finish block sanding this, I remember I needed to, I've cleaned all these out with that wire brush attachment in one of the previous videos, but it couldn't get right down in there. So there's a little trick, a little handy tool that you can make up, which costs literally nothing, that I'll show you now, which I'm just going to whiz in there and just clean off the last bits of paint, loose paint that's sitting inside these. So here is the little tool. Right, pretty simple. Split pin, bit of sanding paper, cut the ends off. You want a straight bit like that. It's for 120 grit. What you want to do is open the split pin a wee bit without being among. There we go. Right. Put that sandpaper in there, tight around the end, fold it over, and then roll it round the split pin. About there, that's probably enough. That's enough on there, so I'll just cut the end off with the blade. Bosh. So then you've got split pin, a little bit of sandpaper, whether you can see that. Pretty simple. And then what you want to do is stick that in a cordless drill hold the ends together, and then just give that little do-do-do-do-do. Bear with. There you go, and then that is in there, so spins around, and then on to the next one. So put that in there like so, and just as you turn it, you want to turn it the way the sandpaper does keep it folded. Perfect, and it costs nothing. Well, that is the bonnet all done. 2 bits of filler patches, that 1 bit up there by the grills, and then the dent we knew about. So that's those 2 bits there all done. So this is the final panel. Sunroof's done. See from the pictures the fuel cap's done. So last paint on top of here, and then that is the whole car. It's been done. Well, one stage anyway, but it's a good old achievement. So I'll get some paint in this and then call it a night.